Good morning. Beloved, here are your principles for the week of December 19th. First, reflect on gratitude. Gratitude is a gracious and grateful acknowledgement of what has been received, whether tangible or intangible. It is a recognition of the good and the possibility of good that exists all around us at all times. Gratitude is like taking a deep breath of fresh air when you've been under the covers for too long. Gratitude opens not just your appreciation of life, it also opens your heart. Just the mere thought of being grateful, expressing gratitude, and having something to be grateful about connects the heart and the mind to something greater than who you are as an individual. Take a few minutes to think about gratitude. When you are ready to continue, press play. Second, pray about patience. I would like to offer you a recipe for patience. Preheat your mind, body, and spirit with breath and prayer. Staying connected to your life source with breath and your soul support with prayer makes all things possible. Then, sift in acknowledgement, a main ingredient of patience. Acknowledge what you desire. Acknowledge what you fear. Acknowledge what you have done. Acknowledge what you still have to do. Then acknowledge who is in charge, and please acknowledge that it is not you. Next, stir in some acceptance. Acceptance that everything is the way it needs to be in this moment for the situation to come into fruition. Accept that no matter how much you fret or whine, nothing is going to change until it changes. You will know you've added enough acceptance when you can taste and feel surrender. Now, gradually whisk in some compassion. Be compassionate for your humanness. Be compassionate for what you are feeling. Compassion will support you in seeing yourself as whole, regardless of the situation. Now, pour in some forgiveness, for this is the simplest yet most complex ingredient. The best way to mix it in effectively is to make the choice to release any attachment you may have to any hurt, anger, pain, bitterness in exchange for a rise in your patience. Your recipe for patience is almost complete, so now you must pray again. Pray to the divine essence of life for the patience you need. Pray that with patience you will release the need to control. Along with your prayer, blend in faith. Faith is knowing that all things happen according to divine order and that you must give patience time to rise in your heart. This means allowing time to pass so that you will see and know that your patience has been increased. Take a few minutes to think about patience. When you are ready to continue, press play. Third, journal about your calling. Each of us has a calling on our lives. That calling is to live, to love, to matter, and to leave a legacy. Once you get clear about who you are and what you have been called to do, decide that you will not let anything stop you from following through on that. At the moment you make that decision and you step into your power, you will stand straight up in your power and majesty that is your life and the calling on your life. At that moment, you are propelled into a higher level of responsibility for yourself and a deeper appreciation for all of the pieces of your life. You will know that you now have a deeper level of accountability to yourself, to your Creator, and to the world. In other words, beloved, you have arrived. Now, stand up. Accept your charge and take action. take a few minutes to think about. Your calling. When you are ready to continue, press play. Let's review your 3 principles today. Reflect on gratitude. Pray about patience. Journal about your calling. Beloved, I hope you know that you are the blessing.